Hey YouTube. So I'm going to go over my maintenance loadout here that I use pretty much on the daily. This is what I keep on my hip every day. And this is what I keep on my cart if actually, a machine breaks down. I grab this and take this from my office to the actual machines. Work on a bunch of extrusions, presses, and some stamping presses, some mills, lathes, a couple of precision saws, stuff like that. So we'll start with this. Little tiny DeWalt 9-foot tape measure here. Keep it right on the clip on the outside. This regular Allen key set. This is my Allen keys. To go with the Milwaukee bit ratchet and a set of Klein flip sockets. I can get quite a bit of stuff done, just with these items here. New Milwaukee 8-in-1. A couple of dedicated drivers with a beater flat blade. 10-inch Cobras. Yes, 10-inch Cobras, excuse me. Set of insulated G&B. Those 8-inch plier wrenches. Gotta have those. This is a new addition. This Hioki pencil high tester. I used to carry a Fluke ticker, but let's just say I got burned with a false off, and I learned why they call them Widowmakers, just because it wasn't a bad zap, but it was enough to need to change and actually get a multimeter. But just let me put all this back. This is Masterforce. I can't remember what the name of it, but it uses this quick clip system. So you squeeze this latch here, and you can lift the whole pouch up off of your belt. And it's super fast on and off. And then one of these Klein flip blade screwdriver deals with all the bits in the back. There's my terminal screwdriver. I keep that in my shirt pocket. Then on to the CB-LD. Been looking forward to this. I had an SB-LD and it was just a little too small. But this has just enough storage to get some more stuff done, but just light enough to make it easy to carry around. Got some drill bits here and another flip socket from Klein. Monster tape. Impact stubby. I think this is the 11-in-1. A couple of sets of standard and metric Makita 1/4-inch drive sockets. And then this Schittsburg 1/4-inch 3/8 dealio. And then this long handle. It actually was an Easy Red one-piece thing, and I ended up chopping it to give me some more. It was just too long as it was, but give me a little more access. And some wrenches, 10 mil, 12 mil, 8 mil, 7 mil, 7/16 1/2-inch, 9/16 5/8, long handle dikes, center punch, garage door opener for one of the buildings, phase tape, 25-foot Milwaukee tape measure, little steady, cheapo adjustable wrench that I cut up. Set of picks that actually you can take apart. So there's one handle and a bunch of little pick shafts. And then a longer Milwaukee adjustable. And then the Surge with a 2.5 amp hour battery in there. Real good gun. A lockout tagout, cheap Amazon shoulder strap. I'm getting into it. Actual first pocket. Got a needle nose, or sorry, not a needle nose stripper, but this Milwaukee stripper. These one is kind of underrated. It's got a set of shears, really nice shears on it. Cuts really nice all the way from, and strips away from 10 gauge all the way up to 28. Real nice. Set of Nipex flush cuts. Alligator clamps for the meter. Spring terminal tool from Wago. This magnetic inspection mirror comes in handy quite a bit. And then another Inksol, a couple of magnets, another terminal tool when I drilled out and glued another magnet in the back end. Some more bits, step bit, stuff like that. Getting into the main pouch here. So generally right here, I keep a Harbor Freight Braun light. It's currently on the charger right now just because I was been all day working, and so it's on the charger. But the body sits in here, and then the light head folds right into this little slot here, and it works great. Got these Wera replaceable screwdrivers. These things are great. They're insulated, and then all the replaceable shafts for these here. Up here, I got a couple of cabinet keys and a couple of jumper wires. I think I got a couple of Wagos in here as well, just in case I need to jump something out quick for testing. One thing I was not able to do in the SB-LD, but I am in this, is I'm able to cater a full set of metric and standard Allen keys, as well as have a full set of metric and standard 3/8 sockets. That's big help. Relatively new edition Fluke 378 FC, great meter. I've paid for itself quite a couple of times already. Fuse puller, insulated mini screwdriver, and a couple of these real flat pry bars. These are from Blue Point. Really nice for prying up covers that are like flush with the machine. You can kind of just drive them in there. Then on the side here, I got some more bits for my Wera driver. Big, long, magnetic Milwaukee bit thingy. 12-inch pliers, wrenches, and then the 10-inch is right behind it. Got an O-clip in back. Don't use that very much. Thought I would use it more, but it's kind of just a meme kind of tool. I don't see why people like them. Dominator straight pry bar, flat file, and then I've got the round and triangle file in there as well. I just reuse this handle. Got this Wera electrician's hammer. Really like that hammer. It's pretty small, pretty lightweight, but long enough to get some minor beating done. This, I can't remember the German brand. It's kind of not very well known. I can't remember, but got this for free, and really good just cabinet screwdriver. Got a set of hemostats over here. Got a punch, pin punch, a line-in punch, and a nice sharp cold chisel right here, as well as another terminal screwdriver. Set a couple of 3/8 extensions that fit right in the side here. 12-inch Cobras, and then a rolling head pry bar. a lot of this wasn't able to fit in the SB-LD without being like dramatically overloaded, but it really helps to have this bigger bag. Set of Milwaukee crimpers, Milwaukee's linemen's, and then these Reflex Ideal kinetic strippers. Really nice that it strips up to 6 gauge solid, and you know, really great when you're doing like a new drop cord in a machine. But let me tell you, the shears in this thing suck. But other than that, it's a decent stripper. I try to use the Milwaukee most I can. But that takes care of the inside. Looking around back to finish her up. Got a Empire magnetic aluminum level. Then the big thing, uglies. Good set of uglies gets me out of a lot of pinch. Just knowing conduit fill right off the top of my head. You know, I'm not a licensed electrician. I don't know all the formulas and baloney. I just look it all up. But yeah, this is it. But any other questions? Shoot them in the comments. Thanks.